Nah, a lot of shit's gonna be edited out, but I can't lie, you know we've been recording.
I know she had to be like that.
They got me, man.
Because I want everything to be like seamless, so
like normal.
We just normal innit? We just get into the conversations, but obviously Rich is back. We're gonna edit the best bit out, but obviously Rich is back for a second time. You must love it here, boy.
Yeah, man.
Ben,
let me get into the. Yeah, man. It's obviously we did part 1, and I said, you know what, come back do part 2. Bring some of the other man, them get some more perspectives.
More angles on life.
More angles on life. You, man. Introduce yourself, man.
You got one off camera, though. Yeah. You're trying to talk his shit, boy.
No face, no case.
Face right now, man.
So we got Carlos.
Yeah.
Carlos here, friends of Rich.
Yeah, man. And we got Charles over there. No face, no case.
So Carlos, I'll start with you. What is your story?
My story? Oh,
what's your story, bro?
Let's go.
Story about what? I don't know.
What's your story in your life?
Life.
What is your story? What makes you you?
Oh, damn.
Hey, no flipping big up, you know, no countdown. Shit, we just get straight into it. Man, must be normal for you, man. Then normal still.
Story. What's my story? I don't even know, bro.
Story, like
let's talk from when you met me, G.
Yeah,
like you, boy. When I met you, boy, I met you through one of my exes.
Ooh, saucy.
I saw this guy buying bare bottles, and like because the way I met him, I went to a party at one of his exes, and I just saw him buying bare bottles. I was
splashing.
Like, where is this guy getting his money from? For one, and then after that, we kind of didn't talk for a bit, and then I messaged him like, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" Then he's telling me about forex trading, and then I done my little research, and then I kind of got me interested a little bit because I've always been into how to make money.
You all are at that age.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you know what, I need to find a way how to do different stuff. I was always my parenthood is we clean in it. So
okay.
My mom and my dad came from Colombia.
Okay.
First thing they've done is cleaning. So I was like, you know what, let me change that. Let me do something else that I can
contribute
to the family.
Yeah.
With trading, you can make a lot of money.
You can. Thanks, bro. Cheers.
So cheers. Yeah, and then shout out to Rich. Like, Rich, what do you do? Yeah, I'm a forex trader. He taught me.
Would you say he put you on?
Yeah, he put me on, man, differently. Yeah, he taught me a lot of stuff. He's younger than me as well. Like,
neighborhood hero, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's very, he taught me a lot of wisdom, opened my mind up. Yeah, man, then we started doing some business ventures. We started our own company.
How old was you guys when you first came up, when you first met each other? How old was you guys anyways, for just perspective?
I've known you, well...
Is it like 10 years of friendship plus?
No.
Less than that, bro.
Less than that.
So we're talking 17, 18?
Is it like 4 years, 5 years?
4 or 5 years. Yeah, man. I think this was when I was like, it was 21, innit?
Oh.
I think it was 21 when I was wilding out, man.
Yeah, I was
21.
You was wilding at 21? I swear, I thought you was big up in 21, grown.
No, I was growing in mindset, but it was like, do you know what it was? I think that day, obviously, I was with my ex-partner. A birthday celebration, innit? For everyone's birthday, I like them to feel special. I like them to,
get them lit.
I was trying to cater to everyone, innit? So
you told the waiter to bring bottles every 5 minutes.
My God. So I would question that as well. How did you up like that? 5 minutes?
Yeah, bro.
It was like Dom Perrier as well.
Yeah, bro.
I think Charles, you were there as well.
Yeah, man. It got to the point we sold out that place, man. We sold out that place. So, because I think, do you know what? There was a competition going on as well.
Yeah, we were different table.
There was our table and another table. And the other table kind of watching our table. We were just there to have fun. Them guys kept getting bottles, but they kept looking at me like, I'm like, gee, I'm just here to enjoy myself, like, do my thing. And they were looking, guess. I said, all right, cool, let's start this thing, man. Like, let's see whose pockets are deeper, man. Let's just go today. I'm throwing it. And it just got to the point where I was like, to the waiter, do you know what, man? Every 5 minutes, bring me something, man. Bring me something till it's nothing every 5 minutes. I want this place emptied, bruv. I'm gonna do it today.
And your pockets were that full.
So I said, yeah, bro. I I said, yeah, I have to. I've been working hard, so I got to, bro. I got to risk school today.
5 minutes.
Yeah, man.
You must have been fucking drunk as well.
Yeah, man.
Everyone was drunk.
Everyone was
What,
drunk.
like kind of vomiting kind of drunk?
Bro.
Yeah.
There was bottles. People had to bring bottles home.
Swear.
Bottles weren't open, G. So
Just for the look though, innit?
just for the look,
It
man.
was mad because I'm a shy person. Like I don't like. I like to, when I go to someone new, when I see someone new or meet people new, I like to analyze, innit? I like to see who I'm talking to.
You say you're reserved.
Yeah, I'm more reserved. You call it like an introvert. Like what?
Introvert.
Yeah, introvert.
Yeah, you say Richard's more of the extrovert in the
he's
friendship.
Like, he's very out there, man.
Outgoing,
Yeah.
friendly, willing to talk.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely.
I guess that's how you get yourself in places though, when you're willing to talk.
You know.
Meet new people. So you guys meet each other, you put him on.
Say-
How did you meet Charles?
Oh God. Oh man.
The one that's off cam.
Oh man. So you wanna say it or
Yeah, Charles.
Met in college, man.
how, bro? How?
Was it a bit too?
Bro,
can
this
say
is an
whatever you-
unfiltered
this is
podcast.
unfiltered, bro.
You
It's
chat your
unfiltered,
shit.
man.
You chat
Camera in
mad.
it, so you can say whatever, bro.
Bro, you can just chat mad. You say anything, bro. This is for the people, bro. Let them relate
Yeah, man.
and appreciate.
Go for it, bro.
Obviously, yeah, man. Was new to college. It was our first day, was it?
Mm.
It was.
First day.
I
First
didn't
day.
know
Yeah.
anyone. And I see Rich. I'm just looking at him like, who's this guy, man? Who's this brother here? Found out we're in the same class and whatnot. And yeah, it was cool from there. And you know, like the day went by.
What is he hiding something? Are you hiding
He's gonna
something?
get to. He's gonna get to
Say
it.
that, say that.
The day
Like
went by. Yeah, I can see this guy likes his girls.
swear.
Likes his girls.
It was then, though, man. Definitely different
Back
guy.
then, yeah, he's a different guy now. We're all different guys, by the way.
Okay, now all grown still.
Yeah, he's
We're all
took it.
grown.
Yeah,
You've
man.
seen the highs and lows of life, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah, like obviously I was into my girls too.
Yeah,
Yeah, as you
Still
are,
are.
innit? You know.
still are.
Still are.
Still are, bro.
Yeah. So
This must be a mad thing, this
It's-
guy.
it's-
'Cause-
it's
hey,
a
Rich,
mad
you
one.
might as well
It's a
say
mad-
it still because he don't feel too
You
sure
know
to
what
say it.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Cool,
just fucking
cool.
let it out,
You
man.
go ahead, bro.
Go
So-
ahead.
It was a thing where this is definitely from my past, innit? So please don't
Yeah.
judge
We're not
me.
judging
Nah,
you. We're not
bro.
Guys,
judging you, G.
So
Everyone.
we're not like this
We're like
anymore.
this no more, man. We've done some crazy things. So
For your dirt, man.
So it was a thing where college first started and you get into like an assembly hall, innit? Like it's like you go and they give you like an induction day. They tell you where's your class, what's going on, all
Your
that stuff.
teachers and that, yeah.
So we're all in the library upstairs now, yeah. And I'm just standing there. I'm not even listening. I'm just like, yo, I just come from school. I'm trying to meet some new girls. I'm trying to meet some new people. I'm just looking around. I see this guy. I'm like, okay, cool. No nothing. Everyone's just doing their thing. And then I think I met one girl. I was just kind of lotioning her up a bit. So
As we do, as we
lotioning
do.
her up a bit.
Young
Took it to
black
her. I
girls.
started rocking around with her for a few hours. And obviously where we're from,
What do you mean by that?
like as in the the area, like obviously I'm coming from Ilford, so
All right, cool. East,
it was
east.
a different environment from where I grew up to where I was getting college.
Where was you even going to
So
college?
it was like Havering. So this is like past Romford. This is what Gideon Park,
It's Hornchurch.
Hornchurch.
With the rich man,
So
innit?
so the girls there, the people, they act different. They were far more forward, far more like, you know.
Outgoing, yeah.
Yeah. So I met this girl now. She's all chatty, and I'm just like, all right, cool. You like the look of me. I like the look of you. We're getting to know each other.
Hit it off.
Going to eat lunch,
Hit it off.
and then obviously bearing in mind I've seen his face already, so I'm like, all right, cool. Like we've acknowledged each other. And I'm going to hit it off, and then I've took her to like the back. There's like a field thing in it. Took her to the back, talking to her, and I've gone to now hit it off.
Show
in
her the
back
angle.
of the field.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting it off in the back of the field.
This is not say, When the first day?
Yeah, first day.
First day.
Oh,
So
So
I'm
I'm
hitting
given no
off.
time to settle.
No time. I'm like, do you know what? This is new. Let me get in. Let me just get.
You must have
straight.
been hungry then.
Yeah, man, I was starving. so
You were
Oh,
roasting,
I'm
my
making
bro.
Yeah,
use
bro.
of I'm making use of everything. So I'm there hitting, but I felt it was like there was like some rustling in the bush, and I thought, do you know what? Is this rats or something? Is this? I could hear something in the bush.
What?
I could hear something else in the bush, on the other side of the bush.
I'm saying my man was in the
Rustling,
bush.
and obviously I haven't seen him directly in it.
Oh
But
my days.
I'm doing my thing, finish up my thing. I'm coming out now. And then as I'm going canteen, I see this guy walking like just coming from the same angle that I was at. So I'm like, oh, what's going on? Like,
What did you
cool.
clock? He was in the bush.
Yeah, no, I didn't know at first, but
Okay.
then it was
He
like,
sounded
yeah, I
a
was
bit mad
just,
because was he there with someone else?
yeah, because
Okay.
he was like, yeah, I just come from there as well, and I was like, swear down, me too. I was like, bruv, I heard something going on in there. It's like, yeah, that was me. So he's walking with his thing, and I'm walking with mine, and then I'm like, raw. So we both hit off on the same day. So I said, yeah, G, you got to be my guy, fam, because we're thinking the same. So from there, we just rocked it up in college, exchanged numbers, done what we had to do, and then I found out that he actually went to the school at the end of my road anyway, from Ilford. So I was like, okay, this is it.
Compatible buddies.
And then from there, it was just twos on everything through college, like
Yeah, you two were demon
yeah,
type from
man.
early.
literally.
Down Thursday you got active.
Yeah,
I can't
man.
lie, that's like right.
Yeah,
man.
man.
That's hungry shit though,
And we
man.
kept being active until we end up getting kicked out of there. They thought we had mental issues.
Swear,
were
cause
very-
like sex addicts.
Yeah, not. That's trying to put me. He's trying to bury me deep. He's trying to bury me deep.
That's the OG, G. That's the OG.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's just that we were there to network. I would say we were there to network and communicate with people, man. Not
Well, not for the education
not
side
really
of
for the
things.
education side. Like, I remember coming into school. I'm not saying school, coming into college, and the teacher. It got to the point where the teacher would just see us by the door, and would be like, "Yeah, you lot. One of you face the wall for the whole lesson, and the other one get on the desk and cross your legs, put your hand over your mouth."
In college?
In college,
College.
That
that's
can't
how-
run though,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
What
But
the hell?
it was there was a bit of racism going on. There was a
Yeah,
bit of, you know.
that's bro.
So it got that bad
So
to the point
fucking
where we was like,
wild.
we can't even come to the class. Like, and then it just got to the point where we'll get to the door and the teacher would just be like, "Yeah, leave."
Wow.
Was you violating in the classes though?
Do you know what it was? It wasn't violation. It was just a thing where I'm a jokey guy in it. I find a lot of things funny in it. I don't take things
And a
too
lot of
serious.
things were funny.
You was
And a
thriving
lot
up
of
the
things,
laughter.
yeah, and a lot of things were funny. So where things happened in class and we were laughing at certain individuals, it just disrupted the whole
Yeah,
class.
yeah, yeah.
So I was like, and I tried to tell the teacher, like, look, I'm so sorry. I don't mean this, but I can't even not
Can't help
laugh.
it.
Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
help
yeah.
it.
I was like that as well, to
Even
be
if you
honest.
call home, they're gonna tell you I can't help it. I'm just gonna laugh. If I see something funny, I'm gonna have to laugh, and then you're gonna get mad, and it's gonna make me laugh even more.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. You just
and then they just had to separate us. Like, we couldn't really be in the same classes or anything. Like, there was like, you two, no classes together. So
Like
we
you were
just like,
twins or
you know what
something.
I'm saying? We're just like two menaces. So from there, it just kind of kicked off, man.
They had us on the other side of the college.
Do you know what I'm saying? Literally,
Swear
one was
down.
on one end and I was on the other end, and it was just like, yeah, man.
Like prison,
I
bro.
was
Yeah,
banned. I
you
was
guys were
banned.
lit menaces then.
Yeah.
I was
You like
banned
one
from
different
coming.
wings.
I was banned.
Left
Bro,
ring and right ring. No
I
bell, no
was
bell.
banned from coming to his side of the college.
Swear
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah.
Like, if you
My
go
pass
into his
wouldn't work,
building,
fam.
there's a poster at the entrance of my face.
What?
If this guy comes in, security.
Mm-hmm.
They're on
No, seriously, yeah,
on
yeah.
me.
That's like that nefarious
Yeah,
type
and-
of shit,
yeah,
bro.
Me as well. It's that, and they gave us passes, so the pass wouldn't work past a certain point.
Jesus.
There was like, you don't get an
Christ.
access past there, because if you get past there, it's ransom.
I still got in there though.
Yeah, still got in
Hey,
there.
wait,
busy
so how
with
did
it.
it even get to that point? I feel surely
you
before
know-
that, you guys definitely kicked out of the school. Like, they gave you life.
No, do you know what it was? It was like,
You know, menace to society.
I wa-
you
I
know?
was-
Yeah, that's
Mad.
menace shit, bro.
I was-
Can't lie.
Menace.
it was just an influence thing. Do you know what it was? We brought so much energy there, yeah? And it wasn't necessarily bad energy. We weren't picking on no one. I wasn't trying to fight no one. It was just, we brought exciting energy. We would bring the car, like when it come to lunchtime,
Just people wanted to be around us.
that's it. We started introducing blackjack. Let's start gambling. Let's start
Okay.
doing things. You know, guys, let's get together. We're all talking, laughing.
going.
Neighborhood hero
So,
shit, man.
so
That's
it literally
that.
just became a big group of people. Then was like, yeah, you two ringleaders. We want you. They always try to deal with it by trying to take out the guys.
Yeah.
And I was like, even if you take me out now, the culture's already there.
Yeah,
Do you
the
get it? Like,
energy's
these
still
people, you taking me out, you're banning me. But look, the problem
There's gonna
these
be a
people
new
are
top dog anyway.
They're still getting there. They're still doing their thing, and it's not like we're doing nothing wrong. So it just went from there, and then they kind of split us all up, and then there was a few other guys, split them up as well, and then eventually they was just like, enough is enough, kicked us out, man.
Kicked us out.
But we still came in. Once they kicked us out,
They kicked me out.
Kicked you out.
They kicked me out, and I
they
said,
kicked me out. Like they kicked us out like
my
a
parents,
whole year.
My parents are strict, bro. Yeah.
Where and you were doing all
African
of that.
parents, bro. So they can't know. They can't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that
yeah.
I got kicked
So
out.
that's
so
straight beats, bro.
when they're telling me you're kicked out, I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm kicked out? I'll be
I didn't
back here
chat shit.
tomorrow.
Swear.
And I came back.
What did they say
I
to
came
that?
back. They cancelled all my cards, my IDs, couldn't let me in.
What?
I was off the register, everything. Still coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Still coming
after
into
a while-
lessons and that.
Yeah. Like,
He said,
That's menace shit. That is menace shit.
He said, I can't go back home, fam.
I can't. You can't tell them. Yeah. And
So they
after
weren't
a
calling
while-
up your parents when you guys were doing all this.
Oh, they
the
were
prayers?
calling them up, but I gave them
His number.
his
and then-
number.
Yeah,
vice
no,
versa.
it's my sister, innit? So we used my sister's number as the guardian
Mm.
because we had said, things were kind of fucked up at home. So we tried to use that whole excuse.
Tell
innit?
the story, Tell the story how you got home. Wait,
That shit got fucked up at home, fam.
Yeah, no, because I kind of started that one from school, innit? In secondary school. Because I got older brother, older sister.
Yeah.
So I said to him, you know what? Mum and Dad's not finding out nothing, man. We all gotta have each other's back.
Yeah.
So it became a thing where I said to them, I've moved house now. Like, I'm living with my auntie because complication, but my auntie lives in Staines. So, but she don't live in Staines. But I just said, like, I looked at like,
Menace of a young boy.
areas for. So I said, my auntie lives in Staines. So if I'm getting detention, I said I'm gonna have to stay with one of the teachers. Then, like, I told them, like, I'm gonna have to stay like with one of you lot till tomorrow because my auntie can't come to get me from Staines, and I can't get there.
Oh
from
my
Staines.
God, this guy
So-
covered his back from early.
So I said, it's one of them things where, okay, a teacher's gonna have to drop me down there then to Staines. Like, is anyone
willing to do that?
And they were just, from there, they was like, this guy, just let him go, man.
How the hell did you get that in your head from early though? Like, how was you that smart?
Gee, I don't know, man. Just watching people, watching things, man. I was just like, I got to do it. Man.
From what you were saying about the girls from the early doors, you two, would you consider you guys self to be an opportunist?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Me, 100%.
Definitely.
Because you just act on what you see and
That's
there
it.
and
You
then
see what it is? From earlier, I think, like we'll say in the other podcast, I don't try to take things too, I had to go through things to learn that I can't take things too emotional, innit?
Yeah.
What you see is what you get. If I don't see it, I ain't getting it. That's how it goes. So if someone presents me an opportunity, I'm going to take it or at least think about it while it's there, innit? I try to
Okay.
take the emotion out of it, kind of thing, man. So it's just like, I had guys like me, like him, like-minded.
You guys just clocked the energy from
That's
early.
it, and was like,
and
yeah,
as we
bro.
say, energy is like a currency for me anyways, so you just clocked on straight away. Is that the same with you, Carlos? Would you consider yourself to be an opportunist?
Yeah, because when he told me about the trading side,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of just took the opportunity of learning in it,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's the one that taught me. So, like, this is something that I can take to my own and make my own money. And I can say he told me how to be open-minded, be an opportunist, and don't overthink things. Because if you overthink things, you start creating own scenarios and stuff like that. So
Your mind's a dangerous place.
Yeah.
It's a very dangerous
the
place.
mind is a dark place if you get too deep into it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's a thing where I always say it's called paralysis of analysis.
Okay.
So you get caught up in analysing a situation to the point where you don't do nothing about the situation.
Yeah, 'cause you're just
so
thinking
caught
about
up
it,
about
yeah.
it. You
Paralysis
get stuck
of
in
analysis.
paralysis of analysis.
Flip say.
So man,
You got the quotables, man.
that's it, man.
Literally, the book reading, innit? It's the book reading.
Literally,
That's
that's
what
it.
he does, That's what he does, to be honest. At home, at his yard, he got bare books.
That's
just
it, bro.
there,
That's
so you're
reading, feeding the mind, feeding the mind, man.
It never stops. It never stops.
Never, bro. That's why when people talk, we'll get onto it later, but when people talk, I'm just like, all right, man.
You ain't got time for that.
You're just talking from an emotional standpoint. You can't really be like that in life. There's certain times when you need emotion. There's certain times where you can't be talking from emotion. When it comes to passion and stuff, you have emotion. But when it comes to business, there's no emotion in that. It's just do or don't, You're talking to people, do or don't kind of thing, man. When you start to understand that, things get a lot easier for you in life. It's just like...
So books definitely helped with your maturity levels.
Definitely.
When did you become a man in your eyes?
Whew. When did I become a man in my eyes?
I'm going to ask all you guys that question as well.
When I become a man in my eyes? 14. 14.
14?
Yeah.
Why is
Dude,
that?
I say the day when I thought I became a man, I was with my brother, and I think a road away from me, all the kids used to get together. Like I think guys in his year, he's 29 now. Like his age group and then my age group and like local kids from the community used to get together.
Yeah.
And we used to play football together. And I think there came a time where like one of the guys in his year was trying to bully a child, like bully somebody like just a bit younger than me. And the boy came and he lived like in our area and he wanted to play football. And one of my brother's friends was saying, no, you can't play, and was trying to make him do impossible stuff. I was like, okay, you can only play if you do this, that. And
Mocking it.
And I was just looking like, this guy's from our area, we're all a community, what are you doing kind of thing. So I'm the only one that stood up to him at that point, to the point where he kind of came face to face with me, squared up with me, and I punched him. But I was only young, innit? So I punched him.
Well, banged him in his face?
Yeah, banged him in his face. First
bro.
like proper bangs I ever gave.
Yeah.
Banged him in his face, and he was just looking at me like, yeah.
He was shocked in it that you're
he
on
was
that.
like shocked that I was on that. It didn't really hurt him much, but I was just like, okay. At that point, I felt like, you know what? I stand for something now, innit? So brother just took me away, was like, yeah, it's calm. I don't think, obviously the guy wasn't really going to hit me back, but it's the thing where at that point I knew like, you know what? I stand for something now, innit? Like this, at least I know I can stand up to somebody if I don't believe in something or if something's, unjust or...
And that was in the heat of the moment as well, so you actually did what you thought was right at the time as well.
Yeah, 14. And since then, I didn't really look back, man. I've always been that way. Like, if I don't like something, I'll speak on it. If there's a problem, I'll deal with it, man.
Very outgoing, no sugarcoating with you.
No sugarcoating.
No beating around the bush.
There's no point, man.
I feel like that as well.
Sugar only gives diabetes, man. That's what I'm saying. So nah.
It's true though. The sugar coating shit, it doesn't go forward. You can't
diabetes
go forward with
is
it.
Problems, bro. So sugarcoating only gives more problems. If you're real with somebody, there's only two options. There's only two ways they could take it. It's only they take you for what it is, or they don't take it at all. But when you're sugarcoating, you open it up to that. There's endless. There's now endless
avenues. There's different avenues the way you can think of.
They don't know what energy you're coming. They don't know what you're doing. So yeah, man. But yeah, on to you guys, man.
What about you, Carlos? What made you? What hit you? Like shit. This is man behaviour I'm doing. Like a pivotal moment in your life where you thought, yeah.
To be honest, yeah. I think when my daughter was born, man, that's when reality hit me hard.
Okay.
Yeah, when my ex-missus told me, yeah.
That was a big one to take it.
Yeah, bro, believe me.
Oh my God.
I was scared. I didn't even talk to my ex-partner for like a couple of days, to be honest, because I was in shock, innit?
Bro, that is
like, how am I going to drop this to my mum? My mum wasn't really, let's say, she knew it. She kind of sensed it in her.
That something was going on, something big.
Yeah, something big's going to drop soon.
Okay.
So when I told her, my mum was like, oh, I know what you're going to tell me. So, yeah, man. And that's when reality hit me hard.
So was this baby thing like very unplanned?
Yeah, well, I can say I always wanted to be a young dad, innit? Because I always wanted to be growing up with my daughter.
Yeah.
Because if you're old dad, you're not really, oh yeah, dad, I want to go to the park.
You wanted to be able to relate to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when she was born, that's when I was there for the birth, and I kind of see some new angel being born.
Must have been so amazing. Ethereal situation.
Well, it's crazy, bro. Because when she was born, she was purple. Because the umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck 3 times.
God.
And then
3 times?
Yeah. Wrapped around her neck.
So she was, there's a word for it, but was she born upside down?
No, she was born normal, because what we had is a water birth, innit?
Oh, okay.
So the baby came out, and the umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck, and she was all purple. So they rushed her to the respiratory area, rubbed her down, and I had to go there and see what they're doing. And then in my head, I was like, oh my God.
I was flustered, man.
There was a lot of things running through my head. I don't want her to die. I wanted to live. And then kind of seeing this is fatherhood now. Shock hits me, innit?
Oh, it must be a big brick on you, bro. Shit, that would hit me. That would hit me.
Now, bro, fatherhood is like one of the best things that you can ever experience. You've seen her grow every single day. She's coming to you, or he's coming to you, say, oh, new words, or daddy this, daddy that.
Amazing.
Bruv, it's crazy. That's when a manhood hit me.
I guess like a child is the biggest accomplishment in life.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
offspring in it.
Mm-hmm.
And what age was that?
Oh, that was like 2 years ago. She's 2 now, so yeah, 2 years ago. Like last year, I was there. I was just doing life, innit? I'm very go with the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a spontaneous person, innit?
Yeah. Not too spontaneous.
Okay.
But yeah, I just go with the moment.
So you have your moments with going with the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Having a child, I'm 21 now, so having a child for me, having a child is always a blessing, innit?
Mm.
But if I was to have a child right now, I see it as a detrimental situation because in terms of what I want to do in life and I have to push forward, a child will just hold me back because obviously they're the priority in the situation always. Well, they're always a priority. Do you know what I'm saying? So I felt if I had a child right now, it'd be a big blow. But you know, Charles.
Boy, for me, you know what? Yeah, life for me has been pretty easy.
Okay.
Until this point, so I didn't really have to think about too much.
You didn't have
many
to.
things.
Why would you say that? What was easy about your life?
Just everything, upbringing. You know,
Always got what you wanted.
Always got what I wanted. Good parents, and I played football as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing for a long time. And you know, like when reality hit me, was when I got injured.
Okay.
I got injured, and you know, coming to the realization that you know this thing that I thought I was gonna do forever, and what's gonna make me money, and you know, like I'm gonna be rich.
So you was there, like you was in the mix of the
there.
football team, literally.
Yeah.
Swear down.
Yeah, like I was playing for a big team, pretty big team. So
what team was it? If you don't mind me asking.
I was playing for West Ham at one point.
Whoa.
The main team that I was playing for was in League 2.
Okay.
I was playing for a League 2 side, and
Leeds playing. Yeah.
So when you know that came to an end, and realizing, or when I knew it was coming to an end because of my injuries, you know, like they're not gonna keep me on. That's when I really had to, you know, like just reassess
what you're gonna do with your life.
Yeah, that's when reality hit me. Like, you know, all this time, you know, I've been focusing on football, nothing else. Now that's gonna stop. I need to get in the real world. And at the same time, you know, I had friends around me dying, you know, getting killed.
Oh my God.
Going to jail. So all these things, you know.
Madness happen at you.
Losing
Boom,
friends.
boom from everywhere.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was just thinking to myself, like, I don't want to go down the route that they went down.
Yeah.
You know,
And it would have been easy for you to do that because you just lost something so big to you as well.
yeah. And they were making a lot of money.
Yeah.
They're always saying, like,
Yeah.
look, if you ever need this and that, you know,
I got you.
you know, that sort of thing.
Same area, innit?
So, you know, I just really had to. I
Was
was
it
at a
Richard's?
crossroad.
Was it Richard's boys that was saying that?
We all had the same
We all got the same boys.
It
So,
was the same boys.
It was the same boys, the
we
same
all got the
shit.
same boys. So,
Just the
man.
difference is I was rolling in it and he was looking at it from a perspective.
Okay.
Like, nah.
So
What injury was it, by the way? Was it like an ACL or something?
it wasn't an ACL, but I pretty much fractured all the bones in my right leg, and
So this happened on the pitch.
yeah, this happened on the pitch. And
Damn, bro.
it was a really messed up injury, and you know, I even the guy that done it, he went to court for this.
Whoa!
swear.
So they
There's
were
a
saying like
court
it was
case behind
malice or something.
Yeah, it was.
It was okay. So it was
malicious.
he had the intent to do this to you. No, bro.
So there was a case behind that, and you know, won the case. Obviously,
Yeah.
got a nice,
Nice settlement.
nice little settlement on that.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so I was at a crossroad basically. I can't go into that life. So
What stopped you from going into that life though? What was your incentive?
just again, my upbringing. Like
Okay.
I didn't really have to be involved in all of that. I seen it from their side, but like I always knew like right from wrong.
You knew where you came from.
I knew where I came from.
Okay.
And, you know, and my family, you know, like we're very well educated and whatnot. So I just knew, you know, that's not for me. So I just had to think of my next step in life, and you know, like sort of what to do. And Yeah, so now
What is it that you did choose to do anyways? I'm at that crossroads. So what did you choose?
I had to go down the education route.
Oh,
So right now, I'm in the medical field.
oh, swear. That's big, bro.
I'm in the medical field.
That's proper
Man,
big.
that radiologist.
Oh, radiologist. So you do the X-rays and stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, that's top.
That's what I'm on now. So just being in that situation there, and just choosing what I need to do, and just reality hitting me. That's what turned me, I feel,
Into a man. That crossroad. That is a big crossroad to be at still.
because I never had to think of anything before that.
And you literally
Just
got
football.
dumped on your head. Leg gone, literally leg gone. Must have
Even
been mad pain.
to this day, like
You
it's
feel
not
it?
100%.
Oh my god, bro.
So
Well, that is crazy. When can I say I turn a man? Have I even had that crossroad yet? I still feel young. I still feel like a kid, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had a situation. Literally, I haven't had a situation where I feel like shit. Because I don't have a kid. Still at home. Friends are calm. Literally, I would say I know I'm a man by age, but in terms of mind, I say I'm pretty kid-like. But I'm matured. I'm kid-like, but I'm matured, innit? Yeah. So I'm good. I'm steady. I can adapt to situation. Like when speaking to Rich, when I first met him, I adapted, innit? Because he's a big man compared to me. You know what I'm saying? So I felt good around him. So in that aspect, I feel like a man there. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't had this situation. But yeah, literally. With the girls though, I want to talk about girls. I want to talk about women. Why talking about women? When them love their woman, innit? Look at Rich getting his mouth ready for the
women. Damn, boy.
Man's getting his mouth ready.
This is a political statement.
So, guys, what do you guys think of the women today?
Oh, nowadays,
Yeah, Carlos going first. Let's go.
Let's
go.
I think women nowadays are very, I don't know, they're not. I don't know, bro. Like,
don't sugarcoat it. You heard what Rich said. Give you diabetes.
Diabetes ain't good, bro.
I think women can be nowadays. They're very materialistical. You get me? They're very. They don't know what they want. They want that what they see in the social media kind of standpoint. Like if you see women back in the back then,
like our mums and stuff.
Yeah, they're very hardworking. Very. I'm there for my family. I'm there for the children, stuff like that. But nowadays, girls are there to see what they see on Instagram, and that kind of, they say, poisons their mind because they're not seeing reality. Yeah, that's how I think women are in it. But
what do you think a woman should be then?
Their own person, innit? Beauty, like natural beauty. Don't look at the social media models and all that stuff. Be your own.
So, like, in terms of them going down the cosmetic side of things, like, just refrain from that.
Yeah, stay away from that.
Yeah.
That there is toxic. Because the girls start believing that they said, I kind of...
It's like they say that's what they see on social media is the normal when it actually isn't the normal.
It's not the normal.
Normal is like...
It's a fantasy.
Yeah. The normal is there being imperfections, not looking right, there being abnormalities. That is the normal of girls. So
and a lot of social media is fake as well.
Yeah, fake.
Like, they know
editing pictures, photoshopping.
Yeah. Like I say, see these women, problematic. They know deep down that it's not real, man. They know deep down it's not real.
I agree with you on that.
I think they're delusional.
They don't want to be accountable for it, but then I can't blame them because it's men that created the culture for them.
It's true.
Amen.
That's the one that we look at in it the most. Men.
It's us men. That's why I can't really, it's very stupid, but I can't really complain at the women because it's us men that create the avenue for them to do that.
Men rule the world, honestly.
100%.
Honestly.
When we step it up, they'll have no choice but to do better. But where there's always simpish men out there today, it's very easy for them to do that because if the real men don't take them on and listen to them, they go to the simpish men that will do anything for them just to get a bit of pussy. Do you know what I mean?
A bit of touch or anything. They might not even be getting pussy.
So, and that's the reason why. That's the reason why you get girls. They lack so much. So they talk about all this femininity and all this, feminine power and whatnot, but they don't even know the meaning. They don't even know who started the movement. They don't know from where that feminine movement came from. They don't know. They're just talking, Megan Thee Stallion and all this.
They give her all the power for what? And she's not even a cause. She's not a cause.
And it's not that. It's just that they lack accountability. You want to do the same thing as men. You want to be valued the same as men. You want to, get away with everything the same as men, but then you don't want to take accountability like men. Doesn't make any sense, innit? Doesn't make no sense. But like I said, I blame the guys, man. Girls are thinking that OnlyFans is a way of a way out, like forever. It's not.
You don't think so?
No way.
Don't feel like they can make a substantial amount of income from that.
Like the GOAT KV says, when OnlyFans stops, Subway will be hiring. So, do you know what I mean? Subway will be hiring, and a lot of girls, yeah, they try to correlate the bag with respect, but real men know that the bag is not what gets you respect.
It's what you do.
It's what you do, and respect is earned, for example. So when men look at women, we don't look at women in the sense that I want a woman that's making money like me. I want a woman that's on the same thing as me. We don't look at that. We look at women for peace. But women don't understand that. Women are looking at us as if we look at them the same way they should be looking at us. It doesn't work that way. You need to be able to be my peace. You need to be able to love me right. You need to be able to settle my mind. That's what I'm looking for. Anything,
mindset, innit?
You know what I'm saying? Anything that I require, I can also give. So I'm not one of them guys that are going to say, Honey, I want to be all this stuff, and I can't give that to her. I will still give you peace of mind. I'll still be able to, look after you. I'll still be able to have that vision, but I need to know that you can support that. A man, he builds the house, but the woman makes the home. So I need to be able to go out, get what I can get, and bring it back to you, and you maintain the house. How can you maintain the house when you're just trying to shake booty and be recognized? You can't build an empire of a woman that craves attention from the village. It doesn't make any sense. Do you know what I mean?
Go look at the empire, bro.
It doesn't make any sense. You got to have a woman that's in it for the long run and can't really be influenced or manipulated by all these silly people. But I think when you're picking women, when you look at women, you got to look at her friends. You got to look at her upbringing. You got to look at the family.
You got to do your CRB check properly.
When you're with women and you can see that the parents are actually not together and there's bare madness going on. She's got a kind of stigma against men that was caused through her dad. Daddy issues. Caused through her dad. So then now you have to ask yourself, am I willing to take this on? Am I willing to, because it's going to be work.
You're willing to educate her? Are you willing to do that?
To a degree. Let's say okay, I meet a girl like this. Of course, I'm not the type of person to judge you or any of this stuff, but I will give you a time period in where you can learn. If I know that you don't have a kind of coachable mindset, there's no point me telling you anything, because it's going to go in one end at the other, because you're still stuck on your own bias, you're still stuck on your own way of life. At the end of the day, I judge outcome. So if you've been thinking this way up until now and you still got the same result, what makes you think that you're going to still think this way and get a different result? You're going to need to do different to get different. So if I come into your life and I'm now showing you different, and you're still trying to do the same thing because you're stuck in your ways, then I got to let you go.
That's a sign of madness, Someone said that's a sign of madness.
Yeah.
If you think that you're doing the same thing will come with different results, you're crazy.
You're not. And it's a thing where that's going to anchor me. That's going to slow me down. I can't get attached to somebody that's not going nowhere, because guess what? I'm not going to go nowhere. I have big plans for my life. So if you can't,
the only way is up, G.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you can't really come up with me and we're not on the same level and you don't want to do the work,
you got to go.
Then you've got to go. You've got to
Literally,
go.
no time.
Because come on, man, it's not fair at the end of the day. It's not fair, and it never will be fair. But you got to find someone that's really worth it. At the end of the day, everybody's gonna disappoint you. Everyone's gonna make you upset. Gonna give you a little bit of pain and poison. But you got to pick the person that's worth.
Gonna do that to you.
You got to pick the person that's worth that. Pick the person that's worth getting poisoned.
Pick your poison, basically.
That's it. A lot of men are investing in beauty, hoping for a better life. It doesn't work like that.
Beauty fades, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? And a lot of women are looking at men's pocket as the respect. It doesn't work that way. Because a man that necessarily has money and has options, he doesn't really value you, because what is it you're going to do? Women, they tend to not understand this point of, you want a man that's already made up. What value are you to him if he's already made up?
Well, why would you not there on the come up?
Do you know what I'm saying? The only thing you're going to be there for is sex.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's going to look at you like, I want pussy now, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9, this, that,
Never
that.
want pussy.
I'll bring you around, and you just be a
on
little
an escort kind of
yeah,
flex.
you'd be a little trophy vibe and a show girl.
And after a while, you get bored.
And after a while, you get bored.
Yeah.
And that's why I see a lot of businessmen, a lot of successful businessmen that wasn't really grounded or anchored from the beginning. They end up exercising these options, and they end up with these type of women that you can look in any dimension, and you would look and be like, she wouldn't be with him in a million years. But then when you look at his background, you see the money, you realize, okay. It's like a lot of footballers, not even to, thing, but there's a lot of men that you look at and you're like, she won't be with you. It doesn't even make sense.
Like there's no compatibility there.
You together. But because the bag, that's what's keeping that glue, of them two together. But if he loses it,
gone.
She's gone as well. There's great examples of that.
Do you feel like the people in those situations, like the man and the woman, do you feel like they know that?
They know.
Subconsciously?
They know, because it comes down to the way I see it, yeah? If you're growing up and you're around women, I look at all my guys, I have guys that have been around women. They've been getting girls from young, before the money, before all that stuff. They've been hanging with girls. Their attitude towards girls now is far different. They couldn't care less. Things like that don't faze them. All this like girls having body and all that, it don't really faze them as such. Like, okay, they'll take it if it comes, but it's not that they'll kill everything they're doing to get it. But man, them that, they weren't exposed to nothing. They weren't really doing that when they were younger. They weren't around this. They seem to get money, and then what does money bring? It attracts the women. So then they're like, wow, they seem to actually forget that, when I didn't have nothing, and when I didn't have this money, who was I? They forget who they are. So they accept these women to come in. And more of them know. They know.
And they feed off it.
And they feed off that. So they do more work to keep the bag, and they get more stressed out because they know that in order to keep that woman, they got to keep doing the work. And that's not a life to live. But then again, that's simpish, man, innit?
That's not sustainable, innit?
Or sometimes it can go the other way.
Okay.
Because some of these guys who back then, before they had the money, they weren't getting girls. They might have built a bit of resentment for these girls. And now that they have the money, it's like, okay, I can be with you and you because I have the money. Why should I ever respect women? Okay,
so it's like a power kind of thing.
Yeah. So
okay.
like, they can
100%.
They can do whatever, like degrade women.
Just violate because they can.
Just because of all them years before, when I had nothing, you weren't looking at me. I know why you're here.
Okay,
100%.
So it's like builds up a type of resentment towards them. That's literally so psychological. That's why people are here killing girls, women, and that. Literally, that's probably where it stems from. Oh God. Going back to what you were saying, how you said about how the bag shouldn't be seen as a way of respect. Yeah. Do you feel like between men it is? Like
between men, because obviously we're competitors, naturally.
What do you say with that, Charles? You see,
between us, it is like we will say but
it's competition.
It's competition.
It's an ego, pride.
It's an ego thing. It's a dick measuring contest. How much money I have, more money than you. Yeah, sort of thing. But I feel like obviously money is important. It's what you do with the money, and also it's just what you do in life. Okay, because you can have money, you can have all the money that you want, and you can still be unhappy. When you look at the next man, he's making a fraction of what you make, but his whole life is completely.
You see, I hear smiling all the time.
His house is intact. He's got a good family, kids. Maybe they go into uni as well. Like his life is complete. He's happy with what he's got. He doesn't need to have 10 times what he has to,
Yeah.
So
those are the man that know their self, man.
Yeah, it's because what I said to Rich, I don't see money as a measure of success. I see happiness as a measure of success. Yeah. Because when you're happy in life, you can really say anything to you. You could have flipping 1 million, I could have 1,000, but I'm so happy you're not. What can you really say to me? Nothing. That money is not getting you. What are you doing with that million to make you happy? But at the same time, I was like, I do see money as a measure of success because that money can impact other people. It's about what you said as well, how you use the money. So if you was using that money to build charities, helping the unfortunate and stuff, I guess that could bring you happiness, which is success in a way. Do you get what I'm saying?
When you give back to the community, innit? Like my dream is to open up like a youth centre, innit? Because nowadays, where's the youth?
Inside.
Inside, or they're killing themselves. Exactly. So one of my dreams is to build something that can give back to the community and help the youth and kind of push them to become better. Not just go out there and killing themselves, gang this and gang that. Nah, it's just you are the future, bro.
They are. Sorry.
Yeah. So we got to push them. And if you have the money, why don't we just build something?
That's what I'm saying. Why can't we be proactive or money? Was you raised in a gang related area?
Well, I think we all have, innit?
Yeah, there's always stuff going on, man.
It's always been about. It's always been there. I'm like Charles, innit? I'm from a good family, but gang relation has always been around the area.
I was a bit more isolated from stuff.
Was it because of your parents? They made sure you were inside and stuff.
Not even inside. It's just growing up. I was in a good area.
Oh, okay.
Where all this, like the gang activity wasn't really around as such,
Yeah. Was that live ever advertised to any of you guys before? So like come in, like do something dodgy. Was that ever advertised to any of you guys?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So like the gang life. So say someone from a gang or does that kind of behavior. Did they ever advertise it to you to make it look nice so you can come in?
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
but you have the willpower to turn it down, innit? If you know you're come from a good family, you don't want to ruin their kind of look or reputation. You have the willpower to turn it down and focus on yourself and how you're gonna grow in the future. Because if you think about it, if you're gonna go into gang life, you're gonna end up somewhere that you're not gonna be, either dead or even prison.
It's downward spiral, bro.
Exactly. So,
have you guys ever been set up by a girl before?
No.
Almost.
Oh, yes.
We've had
talk about that. I need that. I want that.
Man, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on about that.
All right, yeah. So, obviously, I went to a school in Ilford, and for a bit of time, I lived in Dagenham. So,
bring your mic a bit closer, please. Yeah, just a bit.
All right, cool. So,
yeah, that's good. That's good.
So, Ilford and Dagenham at the time, they
Yeah.
had a lot of problems. So, imagine like me going to Ilford. It's like I live in a blood neighborhood, for example.
Okay, on a
going
kind
to
of
a
thing.
Crip school.
Okay,
It's like
proper
that.
hate, bro.
Yeah. So, the people in my area, they're like, yeah, this boy goes to that school. What's he doing around here? So, I had this girl who came up to me, really good looking girl, as you do, and she's showing a lot of interest. Gets my number, and I'm gassed, so I'm going off to tell all the man.
As we do.
She's Chris. Yeah, she took my number, blah blah blah, and one of my boys is like, yo, what? That girl, bro, don't do it. She's gonna set you up, set up chick, because she got another guy stabbed.
What?
Like, told him, come to my yard. Came to the yard now. He's in the room. Bagger man come and just stab him. Stabbing him up.
Did he die?
He didn't die, but that's what could have happened to me.
Wait. Swear down, bro.
This is Ilford, bro.
And I sussed it, and when she realised, she just left. Like, she stopped talking to me. Like, oh yeah.
That's a bit mad, bro.
It's all like East, isn't it? It was different.
It's
bro.
what? It's East. It's East a crazy place because East.
Back then it was.
I always hear East as being done out still in terms of the full Northwest, blah blah blah. They say it's that bottom. It's the bottom. Would you guys agree with that?
Yeah and no. Yeah, but we produce the best though.
Best of what?
The best of everything.
I'll probably say good music gets produced there.
100%.
Music.
Come on, man. I'd say
in terms of culture.
It's a bit of everything.
Yeah, definitely. Culture,
Definitely.
definitely.
For me.
I'll say in terms of culture, definitely. Like when you're looking back, you're looking at like Wiley Gets. You're looking at all these. They all come from East, bro.
Swear.
They're all coming from East.
The whole grime scene. I think
grime scene. Most of it
all
is East,
started
bro.
from East.
It all started from East.
That's a big East.
Dizzy Rascal, all of that.
Dizzy
That's East,
Rascal,
bro.
G.
That's all East.
Okay, that's an error. That's an error. That's an error.
We had it all
going around, northwest, south, shelling out shows.
Come on, man.
That's how
What Jay Huss from East? That in itself is
definitely
crazy.
Come on, man.
Or the Kojo as well. Young Bane.
All East.
All East, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That's the thing where even talking on the topic of setting up, there's just encounters with silly women in it. Like we used to go Kent a lot.
Kent's active.
Active, bro. Active.
Kent's active.
These are
Kent
the times
is so
where
active.
obviously we're young, we're gassed, making money now. Thinking, yeah, I went and got like a M3 convertible.
Yeah, minute.
Yeah, man. Blacked out thing, red interior, loud. I thought, yes, we're rolling to Kent today, shutting it down.
Top down.
Top down
on the
in the
knob.
winter. That's what winners
In
do.
the winter, I swear.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what winners do.
I was thinking like, yeah.
Fur coats.
You know what I'm saying?
Fur
Fur
coats.
coats.
Canada Goose, stop.
Everything, man. So we're thinking, all right. So we've headed down there. Some of my guys were going to the uni there. And we're like, yeah, us two, we made a habit of going there because it was always like, you know, when there's uni students in it, and obviously they budget themselves well. They, you know, they get their loan, they do the
Have
thing.
to, innit?
But obviously us, man, we're not at uni. We're getting it outside. We're doing what we're doing.
you're
So
free
when
with
we
your money.
come with some racks, we're doing what we're doing.
With a big goal.
So when we're turning up, it seems like a big thing. Like, rah, man, I'm coming in Mercs, BMs every time. Clothes are looking fresh. We're in the bar. We're spending money. Like it was all like a hype.
You was them guys.
Yeah, it was all like a hype. So,
Okay.
so I remember this one time, and we was there now. So we're all dancing in the club, talking to the girls. Obviously, spending money. So all the girls are coming like, what? They're thinking,
Girls,
obviously,
man, they're like dogs.
yeah,
fam.
they're thinking obviously we're at the uni. They ain't seen us before. They see the car outside. We used to take the piss, like just park the car outside, get ticket, whatever, leave the top down, leave it
It's looking
outside.
sweet, innit?
So they would see, oh yeah, wow. Go in there. Let's talk. This guy now, on the other hand, when he drinks. When he
I'm
drinks.
different.
Is he a nutter? I'm a nutter when I drink.
Huh.
Yeah, we know, bro.
Oh,
We know about
God,
you
I
still.
saw that still, but that wasn't even the worst.
That was
You'll
funny.
see this guy as well. So we was out there drinking. Like, me, I'm very, what's the word? It's like, I pay attention to everything.
Pay attention to detail.
Yeah. It's just a thing where even when I'm out, I'm still hawkeyeing people, like, to see what's happening, what's going on. Like,
Awareness level.
the awareness is always there, just because of obviously
It
things
has
we've
to
been
be.
through. And
It has
you know.
to be. It's not a choice.
so I'm gonna tell you, like, I'll get drinks, but I won't necessarily drink like that unless I'm in a safe environment with all my people. But if I'm in the club like that, I don't really drink. I'll get the drink, but it's for everyone else to enjoy, not really for myself. So this guy, on the other hand, I'll get drink, he'll get drink, but he's getting drink, he's enjoying to the point where he's
I'm
out,
down in all the
out of it.
Well,
He's out of it, and I'm like, gee, oh God, what's
a
going
real
on?
winner.
And then one time was out. Obviously, everyone's talking, girls are around. I'm not paying no attention. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure everyone's cool. This guy's obviously gone off with the girl now. I don't know what happened. We have to tell you that account. Like, going off with the girl.
I've been in this situation so many times.
Going off with a
So
girl now. He's saying, yeah, you man, I'll be back in the morning. So say
Back
no
in the
more.
morning.
Say no
A
more.
thing like that.
So he's obviously going to do his thing. Oh, chilling and that. And I'm getting a call early in the morning.
So where are you at this time? Where are you?
I'm with all the man them. Like,
Okay.
we've all gone back to the crib. We're all just chilling.
Baking,
I'm like,
innit? Yeah.
get a call in the morning. Yo, G, you're gonna have to come pick me up ASAP. I said, yo, what happened, man? You sound like you're panicking on the phone. Pick me up ASAP, man. You have to get me. I said, all right, cool. I'm coming down. Going down there to get him now. And obviously, I see a block of, like, obviously student accommodation and whatnot. And I just see a guy coming out just in his socks with a belt on, his vest.
What?
Holding some clothes. And I'm like, gee, what's going on? He's like, bro, I don't know where the girl's gone. She took my Gucci shoes. She took so she I don't know.
You got stained.
Yeah, G, because he was so out of it that I don't know what happened.
Yeah, what, the girl lives with you, G?
Gee, what was this story,
I
man?
got them back.
Oh, you got them back. Oh, okay. Real winner.
But
How did you get them back? Tell us the story. You might need to tell us the story still.
Tell your side now, innit?
Yeah.
I can't lie to you. Again, I was drunk.
Yeah. With Lidge out of it.
I'm out of it. Yeah, I can't remember half of what went on when I got back. Obviously, we did whatever when we got there.
Nah, boy. Doing the match.
Doing the big thing.
Eating arse and that.
What, eating us?
That's what the
Throwing
match
it in
is.
there, yeah.
We don't even know you're drunk, innit?
I don't indulge in that.
Yeah, man, the Maggie
I can't
covered
lie.
you.
Yeah, I don't condone such behaviour.
Yeah.
Eating ass.
Leave that to Rich and that, yeah.
Oh.
I leave that for Rich.
He ain't denying it still. Well, yeah, what happened?
So I wake up and you know, I forget where I am.
Swear down like that. That's scary.
Like where am I? Looking around and I realize, oh, I came back with this girl. Where's the girl though? I'm looking around. She's nowhere to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm just gonna get my stuff and leave. So I'm just putting my clothes back on. Can't find my shoes. I'm like, yo, where's my shoes? She took my shoes, bro, because like they're nowhere.
There's nowhere else it could be. You're there flipping rummaging through everything in it, finding them shoes in it.
So wait.
Firstly, where was the girl, bro? You woke up, the girl weren't there.
was in the
That's scary. I can't lie.
Watch everything.
What's gone? So she stained you.
That's what I thought.
That's it.
That's what I thought.
What? Never you, Rich.
So I call Rich. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo.
You're lucky she never took your phone though. That would have been an L.
Oh.
That would have been an L.
And then would have been
like-
waiting. I wouldn't
like,
even know how
Rich.
to get to you.
I don't know where I am. Yeah. Like, just come get me, bro. I'm gonna send you my location. I'm gonna ping it to you. Just come get me, bro. Yeah. I can't find my shoes. I don't know where this girl is.
Steve, so are you head lost in this situation?
Yeah, like
You're
I'm
heady.
just-
Eek.
So he pulls up. He picks me up. I'm stumbling into the car. I'm pissed. I'm like, yo.
Are you hungover as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pissed, bro.
It's a mix. Richard's.
Damn.
Where's my shoes,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah.
Where's my
Oh,
shoes?
God.
And the watch, but I was thinking more about the shoes. I don't know why. But anyway, I realised I've got the girl's number in my phone. So I'm like, yo, like, what's going on? Why'd you take my...
Well, she literally answered.
Yeah, she answered.
Whoa.
And she's like, oh, no, it's just because people come in my room and this and that. I wanted your stuff to be safe, so I got it with me.
What?
Like,
Would you believe in that?
That's fucking weird, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, but remember, I know where you stay.
Yeah.
So run my stuff. Run it
Nah,
back
yeah,
now.
nah. Yeah.
Brother, stop
Wait,
back
wait,
on the
but-
band are coming.
You must have surely asked, why was she in the room?
Wait, she said she went to go get breakfast.
Without you, that's mad.
Breakfast for hours, G. Do you know what it was? I just think it was a case where if you hadn't called or you hadn't done that, and you would have got stained.
But she's
Yeah.
dumb because like I'm in your yard.
Yeah, I can't lie. That's if you know where someone stays, you can't really be doing
But
that.
how do you know that was her place?
How did she have access? Either
Nah,
way,
that was
someone.
that was a place.
Now, either way, like you're inside that room, so it belongs to one of her friends. So either way, something man's going down. So this was Uni of Kent. What uni was it?
Ken,
Uni of Kent.
Canterbury.
Canterbury. Oh my god, I even went there myself one time.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, active,
amazing.
nice girls up there, bro.
We know.
That little smirk, fam.
That's a
Well, Rich, you had
dangerous
your
place.
fair share up there. Fair share.
Yeah, but I was always, it was like I said, it was a different guy in it. It was a different guy.
Damn.
Very different guy. It was just yeah. It was just, yeah, man. We had our times.
You
innit?
had your good times.
We had our times, man. We
times.
definitely had our times, man. Where we had fun out there.
Our
Like I said,
regulars.
because we were just used to showing out, innit? It was a thing where, like, when you're young, you just don't know better. Like, you're just showing out. We tried to come to be them guys. Like, we're just showing off, showing out. Girls were gassed because, come on, man, at that 18, 17, girls weren't really in those kind of
Areas.
cars, I would say, in those around guys like that, per se. So,
It was a different life for
It
them.
was
a different
starstruck.
life for them.
Yeah,
They
starstruck,
felt,
that's
you know
the
what I'm saying?
word.
They felt something when they was around us in
Okay.
that way, and we liked the energy that was given off, even to the point where the first day I got there,
Girls were falling in love, man.
yeah,
Swear down.
yeah, man.
Did you guys all know it was due to the materialistic things? You knew that.
We because we were coming from ends, innit? A lot of when it comes to uni, a lot of these people, guys and girls, they're coming from all areas in like around like Great Britain. That they're coming from literally everywhere. So
Everywhere.
a lot of them ain't actually seen or been exposed to that stuff. Like when you're in the countryside and that, Lord knows what goes on. I don't know, but a lot of them weren't really exposed. So when they're seeing these things and they're like, wow, like it's really they don't know how to act. Basically, it's just like wow,
And
overwhelming.
you guys fed off that basically, like that kind of thrill.
Well, you know what? Yeah, like the one girl for me, that fell for man, the maddest. She had all the P's already.
Swear.
She was
What from Kent?
yeah, the Chinese thing.
Oh yeah,
the Chinese thing.
She
But
nice?
I don't. You see him.
Chinese
but
thing that was nice.
She was good.
Well done.
But I just man. I don't know, man. You got to talk to him about that. But
She came from a wealthy family.
yeah, he could have been set good proper. But I don't know. Analysis of proudest of analysis. You know what I'm
Thinking
saying?
where was the compatibility?
You know what I'm saying?
Am I bringing this home?
Her dad was in the hundreds of mils.
Hundreds of,
swear.
we're talking millions.
Hundreds of mils
What did you do?
Why is she at uni?
for an exchange. She's from China.
Oh, okay. Nah.
Okay.
But obviously,
She
yeah.
fell in love, man. She fell in love.
He looks like one of them. You know them fresh fit kids. Them ones that they wear all the stuff.
Oh, they're always wearing designer.
Yeah. Not always design, but
That's Charles, bro.
the wear designer.
Yeah, like
you know
weird
when you
fits.
see like even no offense, but you see the Chinese people, they're in fashion, but they got their own kind of twist to it.
It's fashion that we don't know.
Yeah, that's him
can't
there.
lie,
Like if you look at what he's wearing now, you'll see like it's,
No, that's normal though.
yeah.
You see me.
That's normal to
his
him.
Chanel
That's
trainers.
normal,
Okay.
but you might see him one day and it's So she
And
was already like, whoa, okay,
And that just attracted
there.
them.
What?
And
The first day we met, we had the same watch.
I thought you was gonna say you cheated or something.
No, we had the same.
Yeah, even on camera, you can't even see what this man's doing. Same watch,
We
literally
had the
same watch.
same watch and we had the same shoes on. So she's like,
Richard Mill
right.
playing.
That night was funny. Still,
Was it a good night?
I was pushing girls off me.
Where?
I was pushing them off me.
We've been
Like,
cuffed already. She must have been
happened?
special then.
what happened that night was there was a girl. There was a girl that was on me.
So
on me.
beg
I was
Gally
trying to
were on
get
you
her off
guys
me.
then.
I was trying to get her
Hearing
off
this
me.
Carlos
I said,
fam.
Yeah, I know,
Flipping
yeah.
in.
I need to go. This girl just,
Where was you going?
I just wanted to get away from her.
But she was trying to get something.
I had enough of her. Like,
Okay.
yeah, she was just around me. And I was like, bro, it's enough. So she's like, yeah, just give me a hug, man. Give me a hug before I go. All right, cool. I give her a hug. She just kisses me from out of nowhere. Yeah, tongue all down my mouth. And I'm like, yo,
Did she have a big batty?
it's crazy. Yo, this girl was tall. She was tall.
What, for
bro.
Chinese girl?
No, it was a black girl.
Oh, black girl.
It was a black girl. She was like 6 foot.
Whoa. So that's taller than you then?
Yeah, way taller.
What are you like 5'7"?
I'm 5'10", but
5'10"? Oh, that means we're roughly the same height. Rich is like 6'1", no?
he's 6'1".
Yeah.
Carlos, what are you? Like 6'1", 6'2"?
I'm 6'4".
that's it. Wow, yeah.
6'4".
Yeah, I'm 6'4" still.
That's
Tall
fucking
guys.
tall, G.
Tall guys, bro.
Swear, are you guys bum or breast? Bum or breast?
Oh, I don't mind.
If you had to
Neither.
choose,
Bum.
if you had to choose.
Bum.
You know what?
Bum.
Bum.
I'm a thighs man.
I'm a thighs man.
Thighs man. The thighs get me.
No, 100%. But
Out of the option, just saying.
it just looks weird if you got thighs and no back.
Yeah. Them ones.
That looks weird, bro.
Is that a thing?
So
I really
that
see
is,
that.
but yeah,
there's
it's,
things
Is
out
it?
there.
yeah. That's what I said. No,
have-
I'd rather the bum and then the thighs compensate the bum.
But what if the thighs ain't?
But sometimes the thighs are so nice.
Then that
Yeah,
means you
like
got-
I don't really care.
I've got to do it
to-
twice.